Hello, I'm finally back at home after a long few weeks on the road. I realised I never did a wrap-up from the last week of Calpe, so thought I'd sling together in here basically what I got up to for the last few days. Still had a little bit of work on. So yeah, here's the intro, and I'll see you in a second. Basically, once Ruth and me had finished doing a week in the life, I started working for some other people. So on the Monday, I basically just rode my bike all day, which you might have seen from another video. I'll put a link here. So I did 250 Ks of riding, got up into the mountains, saw some parts of the area that I've not seen before. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, just spent all day out and about, riding my bike, having fun. The weather was good, so that was really nice. Bit of a switch off from work. On the Tuesday, I went along to track. Russell and Jimmy wanted some content on the track, so yeah, we're shooting for those guys. Nora and Anne and Beth and Will Draper were also there. So yeah, a bit of iPhone footage to get for those guys to put on Instagram, a few stills, but nothing too crazy. Wednesday, I was working for Alistair, so yeah, basically rode with Al and Jimmy, created some stuff on the bike up close, which was quite good fun. We did a few hours, went up 2 dons. Wasn't the easiest ride for me, as you can imagine, but that was cool. So yeah, started creating a mix of photo and video, all for Al's Instagram. Thursday, I just did my own training. So yeah, I was shooting a little bit in the pool for Ruth, caught with her, did my own little ride, and then got out in the car in the mountains to shoot Al and Will as they did their threshold efforts. So they were doing efforts on the 2 dons climb. So I basically was bunny hopping them in the car, focusing on stills. Didn't get too much video that day because they moved pretty quick, as you can imagine, and also with such narrow mountain roads, passing them safely and getting ahead's quite difficult. So yeah, I did that in the car, shooting for Al and Will. That was a lot of stills and stuff. It was nice to shoot with the big camera instead of the little one I ride with, so yeah, I was getting ahead there.
Here we are then, beautiful 23 degrees in Spain. Shooting some stills for Alistair. That's about it. Left quite early to make sure I had loads of time. I want to get some shots in the cam because they're going up a mountain, and the whole driving a mountain scenario when cyclists are involved stresses me out quite a bit. So I thought, go early, get set up, pick a spot. At least I hit one good round of shots out at the start, hopefully, so that I'm not too stressed about, getting ahead too many times. It's about a 45-minute climb and then a 20-minute climb. So after a descent, obviously not going to shoot them on the descent, just going to try and get ahead. So I reckon I've got 4 goes. By the time I've got ahead, picked a spot. Obviously bikes move a lot faster than you think when they're going really, really hard.
On the Friday, I shot the swim, so we're shooting again a mixture of video and stills for Al. Also, it's helpful that Ruth was also in the pool, so got a little bit more footage there, even though I'd got a whole week before. It's just nice to have a range of content for her channels. So yeah, that was easy. Friday's usually a long but easy swim, few sprints, so we're shooting there. Went to the gym with them. I just trained rather than filming anything. And then spent the afternoon filming for Russell. Basically one of Russell's cycling sponsors, Calpe. I've worked with them in the past. Their kit is really nice. They sent me some on a few occasions and it's always really good quality, so that's good fun. So I was shooting for them. They brought out and trialing a new tri-suit. They only did a few, so yeah, got some content around that. So it's swim, bike, run with Russell. We sent him into the ocean, which was very cold, into the sea, which was very cold and quite disorientating for him, but that was good fun. And the footage was nice, so flew the drone a little bit. I was making like a reel for them and got some stills as well, just while we were doing it for the afternoon. So yeah, Russell went into the sea. He did a little bit bike riding, so shot that, and then again just did a little run loop, filming what we can, and also did some run stuff on the front. So Jimmy drove the car for that, which was quite helpful, so I could just film. Did a bit out the back, that sort of stuff. So yeah, that mashed together came out really well. I'll put that here, how that video looked. And then on the Saturday, it was the last day before travelling home. I flew Saturday evening because I had to get back for a wedding fair on the Sunday. So I shot the run session first thing, basically tempo efforts on the riverbed loop. So yeah, did a little bit of, I took the mountain bike, so yeah, tried to bunny hop them a bit, got some stills of that, a little bit of video footage, but mostly was getting ahead to try and get some nice stills because they did 4 or 5 laps of the riverbed. But again, when they're running a lap in 7 minutes, getting ahead on the bike's actually quite hard. So yeah, struggled to kind of bunny hop them. So I had to take a few laps just to stop and work out the best shot. And again, yeah, a little bit of video, but nothing crazy. So yeah, the last few days were still pretty full on, but a bit of a change from Ruth, and obviously no work with Lucy because she'd flown home. So yeah, a bit for Russell and a bit for Al. Nice to mix it up, and yeah, a bit just shooting the group in general, though focusing on the people that were obviously paying the bills. So yeah, I'll have put some of the footage over this. Enjoy. I'll be back with a video all about Nice.